I'm so tired. But guys, good. I'm gonna go over this real quick. Just literally open the markets up. I only got 50 seconds because I actually really need to do this like really fast. Um, Previous to 930, we have this high, we have this low. Um, as you can see, previous to 930, this low was swept. So as you can see, what I'm looking for is probably buys. Go down to the 5 minute. There's that hourly that was swept. We got rejection going even lower. So there's an inverse value gap right here. If we get a retest, the moment the market opens, probably taking that buy. Not gonna lie. We'll see. I just call on something. So yeah, we just got the sweep. We got the break. Um, Let me show you this. It's a little sloppy, but sweep. Can't even think, man. Sweep break, retest, and then that's why it's so it just looks so choppy. I can see it clear as day, but it just looks really, really choppy. But the move has already happened previous to 930 is what I'm kind of saying. That's why I'm not like I'm not amazed because I can see it. Do I think that it's gonna go lower? That I have no clue, to be very honest. It's a little hard to say with there already being a sweep previous to 930. It may come really low and then go higher, but with it trying to go lower, I don't even know. Unless we're just in a consolidating phase, which possibly could be very true, but I don't know. This looks a little weird. Everybody was so ready for January. I ain't gonna lie, I like December better. But I gotta give it time. This is the first week, so it's what it is. My heebie-jeebies. You know, it's so crazy. I told you guys already that I was looking for buys, but to be honest, there was not a sweep. I'm not comfortable, is what I'm saying. Like with trying to take this as a buy. Like if I'm honest, I'm gonna stick with a reversal and I'm going with a sell. Like I'm too headstrong about this being a sell. The fact that we're already sweeping a high and then creating rejection. So I mean that is a valid for very gut retest. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but like it does look like a valid. Like it looks very valid to be going even higher. No doubt in my mind. I mean, shoot, we could literally come all the way down here. I mean, not all the way down here. We could literally come down, hit this inverse, and then go higher. And that's the part that I'm feared because I'm like, nah, there's too much on the table for this to be a direct sell, and there's kind of too much obviousness about this being a buy. So I'm like, it's messing with my bias. It really is. Clearly in a uptrend because we keep sweeping the downside to go higher. Hmm. Use that brain cue. Use that brain cue. So what I'm saying right now is we already swept the high previous to 930. So I'm going for sales. I mean, I don't care. If we break below this and we get a inverse where I got retest, I'm taking sales. And if I literally have to take sales probably to this low or to this low, so be it. I'm just gonna have to. But realistically, I would love to take sales all the way down here so I catch a big W. So hopefully this plays out according to plan. Is it playing with me? Go ahead and drop. Or is that a buying signal? Honestly, depending on how I feel, this is a 5 minute inverse Ferrari gap. If we get it, this is a 1 minute inverse Ferrari gap. Honestly, how I feel today, if I catch a sell and then there's a buy right beside it, I might take it just to capitalize on market conditions. But we're gonna see. This is why I say, in my previous videos, I'm so confident when I trade now because if this zone does not get broken through, as in this inverse right here, if this inverse does not get broken through and retested, I'm not trading it. I refuse to trade it. Yeah, right here, look, we just got a 5 minute fair value gap retest. Clear as day, that was the right trade. And if I'm not wrong, it was close enough to that inverse fair value gap that I was just talking about. At the end of the day, so what? So be it. It's not the strategy that I trade. And there wasn't a sweep in the 5 minute for me. So there was a sweep previous to here, yes, but that's previous session. I like my sweeps to kind of be back to back when it comes to 5 minute. I will take trades off of sweeps that are in the previous to 5 minute, but I like to have it back to back. But this was a bad buy. Can't lie. Just wasn't something that I was comfortable taking. I was so ready for this thing to just hit this inverse. Probably would now, but got that consolidating out the way. Oh, oh my goodness. Gosh, if this rejects, then we are most definitely in a strong consolidating range. Because that'll be the third time this high, not this high specifically, but these highs are just having uh, rejection. Like this didn't get beat, this didn't get beat. Now this one's about to get beat. Look at Q just trying to play reversals and then sitting here staring at market for what? Folio. This was more of a pre-market analysis rather than a well pre-930 analysis rather than a like right after. I'll just explain it again because I'm trying to let this get in my head myself. Previous to 930, we had a London session sweep. This low was swept by this wick. Price ends up wanting to pursue higher. In the 5 minute, as you can see, this was that low that swept this low. Price never went below this low, so that obviously creates this as a valid area of liquidity sweep. Price rejects going lower. Price ends up breaking this high. Price ends up hitting this fair value gap and pushes higher. But I didn't want to trade that way. Just didn't want to. It was valid. I just didn't want to. I like reversals. I don't like continuations, more or less. But that was a sweep and a breaker structure. It was a valid retest. Can't lie. I just love seeing my reversals. I'm gonna stick with what I love rather than what I know. Because you can get carried away taking trades just because you might know what it is, but then I don't want to just keep taking trades just because I know exactly. I just love selling. Not gonna lie, I really do. Pause. I love selling on the market. I'm gonna see if this really plays out, which I kind of doubt, just because of what's already happened. But I do want to see if it'll at least come back and try to take out this low. I doubt it'll come back and take this low. Yeah. Ooh, this just made my analysis even cleaner. If we get any of these inverses. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Mm-hmm. Prices. I get on the market to see if we're gonna get an inverse retest. This junk just shoots up. Do this whenever I'm in the market. Don't do it when I'm not in the market. Please and thank you. Honestly, I'm not even mad if I don't trade today. Do I think there will be a selling at some point? Absolutely. But it's better to get game or market analysis. I can't even speak. It's It's better to gain understanding of what the market is showing you rather than just taking a trade and then losing and then learning from your mistakes. Like, don't get me wrong, it's fire to learn from your mistakes, but I don't want to learn from my mistakes all just because I keep losing. Good gracious. Why can't market move like this when I'm in for a buy? You know what market moves like when I'm in for a buy? This right here. This is what Q get when he get in for a buy. This is what Q get when he get in for a sell. Now we can see if there's going to be a sale. No guarantees. Boy, this junk just hit the highest of highs, but it ain't hit heaven. Then we'll take this risky of a trade and get in right here. God, where will I take profit be? Goodness. Don't let this be what I think it's going to be. Don't see. If we reject going higher, I just want to show you guys this. If we reject go higher, which highly, I don't know what's going to happen. We reject going higher. We break below this low. We get a fair value got retest. Inverse fair value got retest. We're in for a sell. Now, would it be to this low? Probably, yeah. Would it be to this low? I don't even know because that's not even a low. I mean, it is on the 5 minute, but 1 minute, that is most definitely not a low. But that's if we break below this low and tap this inverse. If not, then kind of is what it is. But if there's anything you can learn from this video, because I still will post it, is learn to be disciplined enough to not just take trades just because you want to. Take trades because you know that it's like your system, your strategy. It's what you're comfortable with. You saw that I literally told you this was going to be a buying stage, but I confused myself because I like taking reversals. Reversals as in, even though I know it's a buying stage, I want to sell. Reversals as in, even though I see market is in a bullish situation, I want to sell. So, this was just me bad on myself. Was I mad that I missed a trade? No, because it was something I necessarily didn't even want to take to the opposite direction. So this is just, clarity for some of you guys. This is just gaining understanding. Shoot, I literally just sat here for what, 30 minutes just to look at the market play and direction that I had understanding. But it is what it is. I think probably like around 10, 10:05, 10:15. I'll probably just get off of here just because I don't want to just record me just staring at the market all day. But if in a scenario where I see a trade coming up, then I probably will start up another video, but we'll see. Have a part one and a part two, but obviously it'd be live. 'Cause that's the only time you're gonna see me do part ones and part twos. If they're live. Oh my goodness. Wonder if TGR took a trade today. That's one thing that I always do is me, I've obviously learned my strategy from TJR, but honestly, his strategy and my strategy are not the same. He trades off of sweat sessions. I trade with session, and I also trade like I'm talking about sweeps in this scenario. He trades specifically like session sweeps or whatever it may be. I'll see a liquidity sweep. He doesn't see it and then won't trade it. Or it's just something that I don't understand what SMT divergence is. It just, if it's confusing to me, I'm not going to trade it. And obviously, it's nothing I need to learn because I'm profitable in my own way. Hello? What's up, brother? God dang. You good? Oh, okay. Yeah, nah, I better say, cause shoot, dude, I've been going to sleep really, really late too, and I'm like, man, when I'm making these videos, like I'm burnt out. Yeah. Yeah. Shoot, hold on. Let me put you on pause real quick. I'm about to end this video. There was no trade for me, but I'll tell you why. Yeah, me too. I was looking for a sale too, but I'll show you why there was no sale. But let me put you on pause. Okay. So yeah, that's the ride for me. My buddy literally just called me and was like, "Bro, I was looking for a sale." Me too. I knew there was a buy, but I don't want buys. I want sales. Give me what I want. But more or less, as you guys can see, there's clarity to be put in this situation. Um, yeah, you take some trades and you don't. I can't be mad. I didn't make a stupid decision, the best way to put it. I did choose to miss opportunity, but it is what it is. God is good, you guys. We woke up again another day. If you're seeing this, you're blessed. Please understand that you were blessed. Not a lot of people woke up today. Not a lot of people continued to do the plans that they had today. Some people woke up and decided they were just going to do this, and then it got something just happened. That's all I'm gonna say. But Lord is good. Lord is great. We love Him, and put your trust and hope in Him. Have faith through those hard times. And like I've said in my previous videos, Colossians 3:2, set your mind on the things above rather than the things of this earth. I love you guys. Like and subscribe and be ready for more.